Back with another one. Back. All right, so started your website. Very good. Kudos to you. Up and up. You also listed your business on my kind of a match. Perfect. You're on to a good start, right? Now, you want to increase your traffic, right? You don't have the budget to spend to run ads as of yet, so you want to get some free traffic. Okay, now you got to boost your SEO. First thing first, keyword research. Number one thing you need to do in order to get free traffic, you need to research the keywords. Gonna create content around, or whether you want to be answering questions that people ask online to get that traffic to your site and convert them into a paying customer, right? Make sense? Good. All right. So today I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick. This is not gonna be a very long video or tutorial, however you want to look at it. I'm just gonna cover keyword research, creating content, right? Setting up your Google Search Console, Google Analytics, so you can read the data on the content you created, see what works best, set up some goals, so you get motivated when you actually see people that's actually reading your content and clicking around. Gonna make you excited. You're gonna want to do it more. All right, cool. And also how to correctly structure a blog post, right? So that's what we're going over today. First step, we're gonna research some keywords. At the moment, I can't guide you on what keywords you need to use, right? Until you need to figure that out. We'll really need to like analyze your website, stuff like that, to find out exactly what works best for you. All right, but right now I'm working with a jewelry brand. I already have some keywords set aside. I'm gonna show you how I do it, how I choose the keywords, and and go from there. All right, so the keywords right now is based around jewelry for positive energy, vibe, spirit,
When he bucks was here.
Yo, you serious right now?
And you stop? It was about to
I'm recording. What do you...
I thought you stopped. Because you said
Okay, that was a little crazy. Okay, yeah, so positive vibes and spirit spirituality. Spirituality. Okay, yeah. All right. All right, okay, let's get back focused. We back. Oh boy. All right, we back. All right, yes. So boom bam. All right, so I got the keywords here. So we're gonna go with positive energy jewelry, right? Because they want to sell, so they have some specific pieces that they want to sell, and they want to do a whole campaign around positive energy, evil eye, them type of thing. If that's your vibe, I think you should check it out, go buy something. All right, so boom. So let's do, okay, so normally for keyword research, we'll come here, we'll click on keyword overview. Keyword overview, put that in there. I am gonna make another video, a follow-up video, and show you how I really like analyze a website and choose what keywords will work best for your products, or like, but I'm not gonna show you this in this video. All right, so I just want to make that clear. And also, I want to highlight there are various tools that you could use online that's free to do keyword research. I'm also going to highlight some of them in the description below, but today I'm using Semrush, whatever you want to call it. It is free to use, but I am using the premium version. I'm also going to put a link down below that will give you access to the premium version for 30 days. You're welcome. Right? And any other tools that I'm using, I'm going to link it down below, and I'm going to give you guys some links so you could, get the advanced features and really, get your stuff, get your SEO on the boost, right? Up and up, right? So boom. So let's go. So let's say you're researching a keyword. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, cool. So we got this one right here. Okay, now if this would load. Okay, so when I originally checked this, so this right here is what you want to. So what I would do whenever I put in a keyword, it will bring up a whole bunch of broad keywords, right? Meaning very similar, close to that type of thing, right? What I would normally do when all the keywords, this actually is a very niche something, and it's a very good pick because we don't have that much competition. So if you ever do find a keyword like this, you should just go for it and create your content. Most of the times, it may not really suit the specific item you're trying to sell or items you're trying to sell, but what it will do is give you that traffic, right? And once people come to your website, you know they're gonna scroll around, go through your pages, whether they like your products or not, you're gonna get a sale, right? That's what it's about making money, right? Good. Okay, so what I would do is, first thing first, I would narrow it down to, so this is the keyword difficulty. Let's see, read this real quick. So basically, this tells you how difficult it would be for your website to rank for this particular keyword, right? As a rule of thumb, if you're new, you just started a website, your website doesn't even have a domain authority of, let's say you have a domain authority, anything under 40, right? Because honestly, from what Google is saying, domain authority of 50 and better, it's what they basically respect, right? But that's a whole nother episode. So what I do is I will filter it down. So right here you would see the percentage 0 to 14. It's very easy. It takes none for you to rank for that. It's very rare you find like good keywords for this now, but if you do your research and you attack like long tail keywords, this basically is a long tail keyword, right? So you have 3 words or more, considered a long tail keyword. Like honestly, websites like Facebook, YouTube, and these big platforms, they would rank for like 1 word keywords, like websites with domain authority of like 70, 80, you know. So focus on long tail keywords. Don't just go making a blog around using jewelry as a keyword. You would get no traffic. You wouldn't even no one know you exist, right? Wasting time. So boom. So I will filter by 29. And then of course it will just display all the keywords difficulty between that percentage of 0 to 29. Okay, we already got this one. Good. So with a good blog, 500 words, you would use one keyword. Anything past 500, I would say you could throw in another keyword. But this is where you would get even more traffic if you come to related keywords, right? Click here, related keywords. You're going to research that too. So I'm thinking around this article, I'm going to have them use these two. Let me find another one here. So this positive energy necklace is another keyword. As you can see, it's still within our range of getting some traffic for. So the first one was 170 was the search volume. This one is 140 is the search volume, and I updated this before the video, so it was updated 20 minutes ago. Yes, I was doing some research before. Don't kill me. All right. So what we will have here, another thing for base, so like for if you are e-commerce brand, you're selling products. So with this is why I personally like um Semrush, whatever you want to call it, because it gives you the purpose that the person is actually searching for the keyword for based on, their actions from what Google has collected. So this is like transactional, this which means people that search this keyword, I'm not sure the percentage, but it's possibly higher, has made the completed a transaction, which means they bought something. So I always recommend, if you are, e-commerce, you want to sell your products, you also look for the transactional keywords. So here you could also filter that right by intent, right? Transactional. And they will show you all the transactional keywords. So another good thing about this tool also, it shows you how much in relation it is to the original keyword. So our original keyword, remember, what was it? Come on, class, let's see if you're paying attention. Yes, it was positive energy jewelry, right? Okay, so in relation to that, this is a score of 30%. So it basically say the higher the score, the more relatable it is. All right, 30 is good. That's what we have. We're gonna use it. Versus all these others down here, you see none is really higher. So that's not making sense, right? Cool, not making sense. Okay, so boom. So now we got two keywords, right? We got positive energy necklace and we got positive energy jewelry. So now it's time. We're gonna create some, not some, we're gonna create one article around this, probably a 500-word article, 600-word article. Um, Personally, I'm not gonna be creating an article. I just do the keyword research, but I would give you an in-depth look of how it is to create an article and a tool you could use that will help you write good content that will get you a lot of traffic. Because yeah, you need a little cheat sheet here and there, right? The internet is very, very, very competitive. So it's best you have these tools that would help you. And like you say, time is money, right? We don't want to be spending 5, 6 hours to write some content. Okay. So I hope I covered everything on how I use um SEMrush to do some keyword research. Like I said, originally I would analyze the website, which I'm gonna do a follow-up video on this soon and show you how I do that and pick the keyword that we're going for based on what the client wants to sell and what type of traffic they want coming back to their website. That's a very kind of in-depth type of research, so I didn't want to really cover it into this to make things more confusing, right? Because I mean, you could really, if you take time, you sit down, you realize what, and you think about what you sell, and think about your niche, think about your audience, think about the message you want to deliver. You could come up with a keyword, right? You just come up with it in your head, you type it in here, and it would give you the best suitable keyword for that based on the steps I showed you. All right, so I think that is it. I'm gonna come back with creating content around the two keywords we choose, and we're gonna go from there. All right. So remember, my Carnival match helping create businesses get found online, increase their visibility, add a business. It's always free to add a business to my Carnival match. Use it. All right. We're gonna come back.